ओम शांति आज टुडे इज मुरली 6th July 2023. Essence Baba says, sweet children, it is essential to imbibe the virtue of maturity in this knowledge. You must never have any arrogance. Have regard for the mother's question. What is the father's hope for all the children? When will you be able to fulfill that hope? Answer. The father's hope is that the children will make such effort that they change from ordinary humans into Narayan. It is through this that the father will be revealed, create such a revelation that the father is praised and the children are also praised. Baba says, children, if you become Narayan from an ordinary human, temples will be built to both you and myself. Follow the father in order to become worthy of worship like them. Promise yourself that you will follow him completely. Om Shanti. You children feel that you are definitely listening to new things for the new world. This is our new love. No one else has personal love for the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Therefore, this is a new aspect. You know that Baba is the purifier. This old world is called impure, and that new one is called the pure world. So, your love will now be for the new world. You understand that your love is for the new world of heaven. That is called the Shiva temple. Whereas this is called a brothel. There are definitely vices human beings here. In the golden age, they are viceless, and so it is called the Shiva temple. It is Shiv Baba who established such a viceless world. You understand that in this old world there are definitely pictures of the deities who lived in the new world. The residents of Bharat have forgotten all of this and they call it Hindustan. They say our Hindustan is lovely. Yes, it definitely was lovely. But the name in fact is not Hindustan. It is called the land of Bharat. So, you children understand that these things definitely seem new. We have never heard such things before. This knowledge is unique to the whole world. The people of Bharat have many varieties of temple. Christians only had one church and they later created many different churches. In the golden age, there are no temples because that is the kingdom of living deities. The deities ruled in the new world. In the Shiva temple, you now understand that you are about to go to the new world. Don't even think that these buildings Baba had built are new. In fact, they are old in this old world. Our love is now for that new world. Souls have love for the Supreme Soul, the one who is sitting in front of you. People think that the Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris have love from Brahma for Brahma, but you know that your love is only for one Shiv Baba and none other. Although your name is the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris, your love is not for Brahma. This Brahma is a bodily being. He takes birth and rebirth. You should not form any relationship with bodily beings. Those gurus adopt names for themselves, such as Satchit Anand, the truth, the living being, and the embodiment of bliss. However, it is only the Supreme Soul who can be called the truth, the living being, and the embodiment of bliss. You souls were the truth, living beings, embodiments of bliss, embodiments of peace, and embodiments of knowledge. You are now becoming those again at the confluence age, just as the Father's praise is the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of peace. So you too are embodiments of truth, living beings, and embodiments of bliss. By remembering the seed and the tree, the entire knowledge enters your intellects. There are exactly five ages. It is now the confluence age. The world does not know of this confluence age. They might know about it, but they don't know the details, such as who ruled in the golden age or how they claimed that kingdom. You are now claiming your kingdom. You definitely have to come into the cycle and take rebirth. No one can remain in the golden age forever. It is now that you receive the recognition of heaven and hell. It is now the iron age, and then the golden age will definitely come. Therefore, it must definitely have been at the confluence age that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, came. His praise is distinct. It is not that the praise of one can be the same as that of another. Each one has his own sanskars and activities. They cannot be the same as those of another. Such, each soul has his or her own part. It has been explained to you, children, that you souls take 84 births. You are listening to new things. God speaks. I teach you Raj Yoga and make you into the kings of kings. That is, I make you into Lakshmi from an ordinary woman and Narayan from an ordinary man. Baba also asked, do you want to become Narayan of the Sun dynasty or Rama of the Moon dynasty? Children say, Baba, our aim and objective is to become those of the Sun dynasty. All are number wise. Some barristers are very good, whereas others are ordinary. Some surgeons earn hundreds of thousands of rupees, whereas others earn very little. It all depends on how they studied among you too. There are any who will earn a great deal and claim a throne. Baba says, I perform a double task. I also serve the devotees. You know who performs the task of granting vision to the whole world? Although these things are precedent in the drama, they receive visions at that time. They think that God the Father granted them a vision through divine insight. People everywhere receive visions. Those visions are also fixed in the drama. You need an unlimited and broad intellect for this. These aspects are new. The cycle of the world should turn around in your intellects. Only one purifier has been remembered. Sannyasis cannot purify anyone. Therefore, you are listening to new aspect that God, the highest on high, sits here and teaches. He is called Sri Sri. Then in the human world, it is said Sri Lakshmi, Sri Narayan, Sri Rama, Sri Sita. Acha, who made them elevated? It was Sri Sri Shiv Baba. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now fond children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap, Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father, Bap, Dada. Namaste Baba, Namaste, Shukriya Baba, Shukriya. Essence for dharna. First, live in harmony with one another. Give regard to one another. Never sulk and thereby stop studying. Second, anger causes a lot of damage. Therefore, if you hear something you don't like, listen with one ear and let it out of the other. Don't become angry, become very sweet. Blessing. May you be a constantly clean, holy swan whose intellect takes the food of pure thoughts. Holy swans do not take anything into their intellects except pearls of knowledge. Brahmin souls who are the elevated top knots can never take anything that is below them. Holy swans means constantly clean, constantly pure. Purity is cleanliness. Only holy swans can never have impure thoughts. Holy swans who always eat the food of pure thoughts remain constantly healthy. They cannot be influenced by anyone. Slogan. Become souls who love peace and reveal the Sakti Kund, Shanti Kund, the scarification fire of peace with your mind. Acha, Om Shanti.